Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the X-Files, and this episode has a very cool name, Syzygy. Syzygy. Say it along with me. Syzygy. It's so fun. Look, I've got to confess, I don't really know what a syzygy is. I don't know what that is. Oh, look, I'm going to have to look it up, aren't I? I'll just ask my mate Google again. Hey Google, what is syzygy? Hello? The Google Home in the complete opposite end of the house is going off. My phone did nothing. Hey Google, what is syzygy?
According to Wikipedia, in astronomy, a syzygy is a roughly straight-line configuration of three or more celestial bodies in a gravitational system.
Something to do with planets. Learn something new every day. Let's get watching.
I remember me and him all the way back to kindergarten. He was like a brother or something, and we had some good times. And like now, we all gotta stick together and protect each other. That's what Bruno would have wanted. Because they say the cult is gonna come and try and get more of us, and we can't let that happen.
Someone's bored.
We gotta kick some butt. Like I'm sure Bruno's doing in heaven right now.
Right, well, Bruno had a lot of friends. He's got a lot of people wanting to look out for him.
Boom, are you okay?
Yeah.
So did you hear who the cult is supposed to be coming after next? A blonde virgin.
One of those girls.
Come on, I'll give you guys a ride home.
So there's a cult going after people in this community.
Maybe if we weren't virgins, we wouldn't be so scared.
Ah, getting ideas. Oh, is that their car? Well, let me guess, all three of them are dead.
Over here!
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like he hung himself.
I don't really want to look. I'm so glad that that was covered up. Thank you. Are the girls dodgy?
He loves me. Not. He loves me. Not.
Okay. The girls are dodgy. So I don't know if this whole cult thing is just made up by the girls, probably, in order to put people on the wrong path and make them think it's a cult. Or are the girls members of said cult? I did see one of them looking extremely bored when that fellow was talking about his friend. So, I don't know. I have this weird feeling that it's just the girls by themselves. Wow, what a beautiful place.
The detective who contacted me told me to turn left.
At the intersection?
Stoplight.
This isn't a stoplight, it's a stop sign.
Well, I'm sure she meant stop sign.
Turn right.
Where's Google Maps when you need it? Oh, that's beautiful.
What more can I say about the loss of a young man like Jay DeBoom?
It's the third death of a high school boy in as many months.
In your facts, you said there were strong suspicions of a satanic cult at work.
And you have physical evidence of these rituals being conducted?
No, just the murder victims.
So you have nothing concrete to connect these things to Satanists?
If you detect a hint of skepticism or incredulity in Agent Scully's voice, it's because of the overwhelming evidence gathered by the FBI debunking virtually all claims of ritual abuse by satanic cults.
Is that true?
Don't ask me.
Our research has proven that most of these accounts are false or imagined, that the trauma or mental illness that is often linked to satanic cults is a result of denial, hysteria, and misplaced blame.
Well, you're gonna have a hard time convincing the locals of that, especially after hearing the stories of the two girls that were there the night Boom died.
Who interviewed them?
I did.
Together or separate?
Together.
You have no way of determining whether or not the stories are fabricated.
No, these are good kids we're talking about. Outstanding students, and the details they gave, I doubt they could have made them up.
I told you about a wild beast entering in on a black mass, the drinking of blood, the sacrifice of an infant, or a blonde virgin.
Yeah. Oh, Scully, you're too good.
Where's she going?
You don't suppose she's a virgin, do you?
I doubt she's even a blonde.
Oh, sometimes Scully has this catty nature about her. I love her.
Hey, stop! This is not the place for this.
My kids say they can feel Satan's presence. We got to wake up or take action, people.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, unexpected. I thought the girls were just like serial killers, but they actually have some sort of power.
Maybe we're just imagining that.
And isn't it weird that they're the only two left staring at it? Everyone else is
My name
gone.
is Terry Roberts. I'm a senior with a 3.98 grade point average.
My name is Margie Klein Jan. I'm a senior with 3.75 grade point average.
Their stories are very similar.
Boom was giving us a ride home in his truck when all of a sudden he swerved off the road.
They've gone through this story many times.
Where people were wearing black robes. I knew they were up to no good.
How did you know they were up to no good?
Well, they were all standing around this altar, and one of them had a long knife. We'd heard that they were going to sacrifice a blonde virgin.
They just brought out this little crying baby.
Everything Scully has said.
And how they were going to bury it in a mass grave with all the other babies that they killed.
Scully's not falling for that. Sorry.
The two stories are virtually identical. The one corroborates the other.
The details of these accounts could have been taken from any newspaper or magazine. The stories that these girls told are common, even cliche.
If you detect a hint of impatience in Agent Scully's voice, that's because the FBI's study also found that in most cases, witnesses were often prompted in their statements by rumors or stories that were being circulated, and that there was in fact nothing to support them.
How do you explain the burning coffin at the funeral?
Yes, me.
There might have been some sort of ignition or lighter inside.
There have been incidents where the embalming fluid used to preserve the body have caused chemical reactions. I see nothing here that would suggest otherwise.
What is that?
Yeah, I see it. It looks like a goat, some kind of horned beast.
A horned beast?
Yeah, right here.
A horned beast.
I think you guys are seeing something that isn't there.
The horns are right there.
No, I don't see the horns right there.
I am struggling as well, I gotta say. I see
assume you'll call me if you need
something.
anything further.
If it's no bother, maybe you can get me a few photographs of that thing which bears absolutely no resemblance to a horned beast.
Sure, fine. Whatever.
Oh, hey, baby.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Hi. What are you doing with my cat?
Oh, you're scratching to get in.
Oh.
I'd like to apologize for my partner's rude behavior. She tends to be rather rigid, but rigid in a wonderful way, not like she was today. Personally, I like to try to keep a more open mind.
So, what are you doing at my house?
I was hoping you could help me solve the mystery of the horny beast.
What? Astrology readings. Zurinka.
I'm just a number cruncher, trying to make an honest living here. Well, I think the whole town's lost its marbles. Well, we're heading into a rare planetary alignment where Mercury, Mars, and Uranus are extreme
A
influence.
Syzygy.
Office hours are 9 to 5, all major credit cards accepted.
Right. Oh, that's the team mascot. Okay.
Craig Wilmore. Hate him, Roger.
Hi, Scott.
You're next, buddy.
Scott Simmons. Minus the Brenda
Ooh.
ended. Hate her, wouldn't want to date her.
Oh. They made that happen. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, well,
Hate him. Wouldn't want to date him.
prime target. Oh no. What? They're gonna collapse. Oh no. Oh god. Oh wow. Damn. Okay, so these ladies, they're witches.
An electrical surge somehow activated the motor that retracts the bleachers and he got caught inside.
You weren't in your motel room.
I want to follow up a lead with Detective White.
I see.
You see what?
Look, we've been working together for, what, 2 years now? We have differing opinions, but I didn't expect you to ditch me.
I didn't ditch you.
Fine, whatever.
Oh wow.
You have more
poor
trouble.
fella.
A mob is gathered on the south side of town.
The mass grave? But that doesn't exist. Whatever they find, it's fake.
You're gonna have to stop digging.
Our children are dying.
This is called rumor panic.
A villain or villains are singled out as the focus of the community's confusion and angst about unexplained events. There have been at least 20 incidents since 1983, and not one of them has turned up a single shred of evidence. I found bones! She found bones!
It'll be animal bones or something. It won't be a baby.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I don't know. Be my guest. I know how much you like snapping on the latex.
It's animals. It's an animal.
Some kind of lettering there?
RWC.
Dick Godfrey. That bag belongs to Dr. Godfrey. He's the baby killer!
Oh, stop. Settle down. I thought that was just animal bones. Those teen girls have planted that then in order to get at this guy.
Come on out, Godfrey!
Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh wow! This poor fellow was just relaxing at home.
You haven't seen the bag in a year, and you sold it at a garage sale. Would you be willing to take a lie detector test?
You can go now, Dr. Godfrey. I don't think we'll be needing you any further. Your story
Animal
checked
bones.
Thank God.
The bones turned out to be the skeletal remains not of an infant, but of a beloved 14-year-old Lhasa Apso, Mr. Tippy.
Mr. Tippy.
Someone is wearing my favorite perfume.
Can I have a word with you?
It's the guy.
I am not going to be humiliated by you in front of you or by having to bring a teenage girl in on her birthday of all days to identify the bones of her dead dog, Mr. Tippy. I see no reason to pursue this case any further. I find your conduct and comportment in this investigation not just alarming, but highly objectionable. What are you doing?
Must be Detective White.
God.
If that's the reason we're sticking around, that's your business.
What are you talking about?
Detective White.
She could use our help.
Well, you two seem to have a certain simpatico. I'm going back to Washington in the morning.
Ooh. Ooh, he's been told. A party. Happy birthday, Terry and Margie.
Who am I gonna marry?
A Satan.
Satan?
They're acting like, oh no, she's actually gonna marry
One
Satan.
Bloody Mary, 2 Bloody Mary, 3 Bloody Mary. You just close your eyes and count to 13 and Bloody Mary appears in the mirror.
Come on in, Brenda.
No, thank you.
Oh.
7 Bloody Mary.
Don't tell me that Brenda is gonna die in that bathroom. That would just be... What is that? I'm sorry, but what is that? It's vodka, but what's the other thing? Ice cream? All the channels are the same. What's going on? This is nuts. She's smoking? What? And she's pacing back and forth, worrying about that lady detective at Mulder. What's going on?
Can I come in?
Well, okay.
I found that on my front doorstep.
Oh no. It's the
If they're not
cat.
Satanists, who are they?
Okay, let me guess that Scully is going to burst in and
What do
see
you do?
this.
Nothing.
You've been drinking.
Yes, I have, which is funny because I don't drink.
What's going on in this weird town?
You know, I don't feel like going home. Do you mind if I slept here?
Do you mind if I slept here?
Actually, I'm sure I could get you another room.
What is happening?
Maybe we can solve the mystery of the horny beast.
Maybe we should just watch some television.
I feel weird.
Scully's gonna walk in. His door is open. Oh!
There's been another death.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! It's not what it looks like.
Let me drive.
I'm driving.
Scully, it's not what you think.
I didn't see anything anyway.
Will you let me drive?
Why do you always have to drive? Because you're the guy? Because you're the big macho man?
No. I was just never sure your little feet could reach the pedals.
Oh.
Will you go with her, please?
Hey.
I'd like to be alone.
Yeah, his girlfriend just died.
You got your wish.
What happened to you guys? You used to be...
Look, Scott, we're not dressed like this for the funeral. We're here to make you feel better tonight.
Weird.
Hate him.
Wouldn't want to date him.
Hate him.
Maybe they're not so aligned anymore.
When we were here before,
I'm just waiting for authorization.
I'm a federal agent.
Last I heard, the federal government couldn't pay its bills.
You said it was planetary.
Once every 84 years, Mercury, Mars, and Uranus come into conjunction, all culminating on January 12th when the planets come into perfect alignment.
What's the
which
date?
would be today. Relationships are gonna suck. Significant dates can exaggerate the effects.
Oh.
What if today was my birthday?
Then I'd say happy birthday. Unless, of course, you were born in 1979, and then I'd call the police. You'd have a Jupiter-Uranus opposition, forming what's called a grand square, where all the planets align into a cross.
Maybe that's the girls.
You don't have to be alone tonight. The insensitivity to your pain was too much for me to bear, so I...
What? So you what? So you blew me off so you could snack some shoulder time, rude boy.
Oh. They'll end up killing each other, these girls.
Back off, Terry. Happy birthday, bitch. Right back at you.
Yep. Whew.
Oh, bleeding. So are you.
It's probably not their blood, it's the guy's. He's been impaled. Oh.
You killed him? What do you mean I killed him? You killed him.
She's gone. Oh! Oh, no.
Who is this?
But I suggest you put that gun down, sir, or I'm gonna have to arrest you.
We're not standing around anymore waiting for answers.
Help me! I know who the killer is. I know who did it all. All the murders.
They're just gonna say each other. They're both at fault here.
Let's get you out of here.
She killed him. Terry. She killed all of them.
She killed all the high school boys.
And Brenda Summerfield. I think she's possessed or something. I think she's evil.
Wow.
She tricked Boom into going up on that cliff and then she pushed him off.
Why didn't you tell anybody?
Because I was afraid of her. Because she was my best friend. Best friends are supposed to stick together, right?
Here's Mulder.
Scully!
I think I have a solid lead on these deaths.
I'm way ahead of you, Mulder. I've got a suspect I want to bring in.
Who's that?
Margie Kleingen. Her friend just gave us a statement.
Well, actually, I'm way ahead of you, Scully, because I'm standing here with Margie Kleingen, and she just gave me a statement implicating her friend.
Well, actually, I'm way ahead of you, Mulder, because I'm with Terry right now. I've got your suspect, and you've got mine. And why does that make sense to me at this point?
I want to get them both in and get a formal statement.
Sure. Fine. Whatever.
Detective White's cat.
What? That's weird. Oh.
Hey, girlfriend. Hey.
Get her out of here.
Oh! Oh! Oh, damn! Oh, God! There's guns everywhere! No! It's just like that movie. Oh my God. Oh.
Out of my way.
They'll kill each other. What the hell's going on here?
Something cosmic.
It's midnight. It's the next day.
Put that gun down! Where is she? The girl, the guilty one!
They're both in there.
Open the door.
You don't want to go in there.
Excuse me. Gladly.
They'll be dead. They're dead. Maybe that's... No, they're okay. Because it turned to midnight. It's the next day.
We are but visitors on this rock, hurtling through time and space at 66,000 miles an hour. The two girls, born on the same date, converging like the planets themselves into burning pinpoints of cosmic energy. Or maybe the answer lies even further from our grasp.
I think it was Satan. Satan it was.
Well, at least they can be happy with that answer, I guess, and move on. What happens next year, though, on the same day? Oh, she has to move the seat. Her little legs.
You ready?
You're the driver. Scully, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be taking a left up here. There's an intersection up here. You're going to want to... Scully, you're going to want to...
That was
just ran a stop sign.
Stop sign.
Shut up, Mulder.
Sure, fine, whatever.
Amazing. This episode was awesome. I'm a big fan of this particular episode. It had comedic vibes, made me laugh quite a few times, which is kind of weird to me because we just had like a funny episode the last episode. So I'm not sure why that they've put like another sort of funny one directly after. I love the funny ones. They are my favorites. And I know that we get them so sparingly. So I kind of wish that this one was put in a different place so I can have like a few more serious ones and then get to really enjoy a funny one. I hope that makes sense. But like, unlike the other comedy episodes that we've been treated to, this one definitely had that serious side to it as well. A lot of deaths, the Satan references with the planetary alignments. So it was a little bit of a wonderful hybrid, best of both worlds, and I really, really enjoyed it. There was a lot of references in here to really emphasize Scully and Mulder's relationships, things that they have been through over the years. Like, we always see Mulder driving, so I love that that was highlighted in this one, and so well. It's almost like role reversal in some ways. We had really wonderful moments with Mulder and that detective. It was just so very odd. There were many things here that were out of place, like Scully smoking, Mulder drinking, just really unusual occurrences. But I would have to say that had to do with the planetary alignment. Although I am a believer in star signs and astrology, I don't actually know a lot about the effect on planet positioning and how that actually affects us as people and affects our moods and our nature during the time of certain planet alignments. I guess I believe in that because I do believe in like star signs and astrology, but I just haven't really delved too much into the meaning or anything like that. So it's just not something I know off the top of my head. Whereas star signs, I might know some traits for some star signs, but the planet alignments I know nothing about. So this was really, really interesting. I really enjoyed this one. Some very, very good moments whilst also being really creepy as well. The two girls, I am glad to see that they were okay at the end, though I'm not really sure what's going to happen with them. They have murdered a lot of people, but it seems like the townsfolk were pleased with the answer that it was the result of Satan. So I'm not sure whether the girls are going to get charged or not, or they'll just say, you know, Satan was involved, he was behind it, the girls are innocent. Also, I don't know if this is going to happen every single year, or is it just that particular day on that particular year? I don't know. I loved it. I thought this one was Really, really well done. Really funny. Some great moments in this one. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. Looking forward to the next one. You have a wonderful day and I'll see you soon. Bye.